The point of locking in border negotiations between U.S. Senate negotiators continues be how a migration authority will be addressed to ministration that gives certain immigrants temporarily permitting United States. The Biden administration leaned against Afghans after U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan and Ukrainians after invasion of Russia.as authority to allow them to live and work temporarily. However, Republicans argue that ministration uses authority in a very broad way and is trying to prevent its use. Senator Thom Tillis, a Republican from North Carolina, said Senator Thom Tillis, who works with senators find a way forward, said, "This president needs understand that the Republicans do not trust him. The evacuation is expected be handled according situation management, which is different from criminal justice system, is already faced with the headwinds in use of conditional evacuation." In beginning of this year, states led by Republican ministration has exceeded its authority in use of program and demanded that court be blocked against human conditional evacuation program. However, it not clear what Democrats can accept about changing how the conditional evacuation authority is partially used, because it an important component of border strategy of ministration. According to sources familiar with regularity, it is to limit number of people who can subject use of two floating ideas. Parolyds or authorities Congress investigation law. Currently, there are humanitarian evacuation programs specialized for immigrants from countries such as Ukraine, Afghanistan, Venezuela, Haiti, Cuba and Nicaragua. Parole is also used to reduce the congestion in the border. The majority of Senate from Illinois said, "Let me tell you, the president is out of beginning. And I agree with him. Eliminating parole will be tied up." The White House refused to enter negotiations by pointing to Congress. But sources said that speeches between White House officials and those who participated in negotiations took place behind scenes such as Republican negotiators and Home Speaker Mike Johnson. Durbin rides a border security agreement, including aid for Ukraine and Israel, because the group hopes to come to an agreement soon. "I hope they have had bad times and good times. I hope they solve it. Because what is in danger is helping Ukraine to stop Putin and try to end the violence against Israel," he said. Besides negotiations, the assistant said that there have been a lot of progress in raising reliable fear standard for immigrants looking for asylum seeking asylum. The Democrats are also working to ensure that there is a significant financial investment to accelerate the trial process and invest in immigrant judges and caseworkers. The White House's complementary demand includes $14 billion for border security,